inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
el que menos te pediría,
Mira,
por favor, que saques un resumen. Ajá.
Bueno, pero esto es muy fácil. No necesito ni sacar resumen ni nada. Por ejemplo, hoy te puedo decir que en los partidos de Champions, fíjate, hubo 1, 2, 3, 4, bueno, el otro día, perdón, 5, 6 partidos. Todos solamente fueron empates. Y 4 victorias, ya sea local o visitante. Ah, no, y hay más.
Okay.
Hubo más. No. Hubo en total 7 partidos que ganó local o visitante y 3 empates. Entonces, tú dime si no es el más difícil.
Caray. Bueno, puede ser. A ver, vámonos con los Pumas. Los Pumas van contra el Puebla a las 9 de la noche, tiempo del centro de México. Diego Farel, ¿cuál es tu pronóstico? Visitan a la Franja.
Lo gana Pumas 2-1.
Cálmate. ¿Por qué lo va a ganar 2-1?
Pumas tiene mejor equipo que el Puebla. El Puebla no ha tenido un buen torneo. No, claro que no, Alvarito. El Puebla en sus últimos 5 partidos tiene una victoria, 3 derrotas y un empate. No. Pumas lo gana Pumas.
A ver, pero Pumas viene de sufrir contra Atlético San Luis, aunque lo ganó. Viene de sufrir contra
era
Atlético
líder.
San Luis, Diego Farel.
Era líder.
Sí, y aparte Atlético San Luis era líder. La cosa es que el Puebla, como lo vuelvo a repetir, en 5 partidos tiene 3 derrotas y aparte el Puebla en 8 partidos solo tiene una victoria en este campeonato. Entonces, yo Pumas lo voy ganando.
Tú a Pumas lo ves ganando, Dionisio Roberto Estrada.
Por cierto, antes de darte el pronóstico, el partido de América con Pumas, que se juega el 30 de septiembre, que se iba a jugar a las 9 de la noche, fue cambiado para las 7. Poco más temprano, ¿no?
Okay.
No sé por qué razón.
Y por Centro de México. Ajá.
Sí, claro.
Por la pelea del Canelo.
Pues entonces sí, puede ser entonces. Yo veo empate, ¿eh? Yo veo empate porque Pumas baja mucho y lo ha reconocido Mohamed de visitante, ¿no? Y entonces
es más difícil de predecir, señor.
Sí, es más difícil. Ahora, y entonces Pumas baja mucho y lo dijo Mohamed en conferencia de prensa. Tenemos que replicar lo que hacemos de local, también de visitante. Entonces, por eso es que ahí le bajo yo el nivel a los Pumas, más allá del paso del Chino Huerta, y le pongo en...
in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive.
H&R Block of Artesia is proud to be a member of the community and a sponsor of Artesia Bulldog Sports. At H&R Block, tax time is all the time. They offer year-round assistance for personal or business needs. From simple tax questions to bookkeeping, payroll services, and more. You can trust the team at H&R Block to be there when you need them most. Stop by 502 West Texas Suite A in Artesia or call 746-3456 to schedule an appointment. H&R Block, proud to support Bulldog Sports. Se habla español.
Cisco Equipment in Artesia is your local dealership for construction equipment, both for rental and purchase. We have a full service department and parts department to provide the equipment, parts, and service you rely on.
With brands like Linkbelt, Hyundai, JCB, XCMG, and more, we want to be your primary choice for all of your equipment, sales, rentals, service, and parts. If you're looking for a specific part, come see us first.
Cisco Equipment carries a solid line of new and used equipment for rent and for sale, including excavators, loaders, telehandlers, backhoes, skidsters, and more. We proudly serve southeastern New Mexico, and we offer multiple locations in Texas so that no matter where your job is, we're here to help you get the job done.
Stop in and see us today at 1706 South 1st Street or give us a call at 575-748-1314.
We look forward to earning your business.
Cisco Equipment in Artesia, a proud supporter of your Artesia Bulldogs.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpening & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpening & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 19...
My name is Carmen Harvey. I'm a junior. I play libero. My parents are Ben and Vanessa Harvey. My favorite subject in school is chemistry. My favorite teacher is Miss Burnett, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is winning.
My name is Jackie Tovar. I'm a sophomore. My position is left back. My parents are Sandra Martinez and Joelle Tovar. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Mr. Torres, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the great traditions.
My name is Kenna Morrison. I'm a senior and I play outside hitter. My mom is Melissa Morrison and my favorite subject in school is social studies. My favorite teacher is Coach Wright, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is all the love and support from the community.
My name is Kirkland Miller, sophomore. I play outside hitter. My mom is Megan Miller. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Miss Burnett, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog are the pep assemblies. My name is Kaylee Padilla. I'm a sophomore. I play outside hitter. My parent is Mandy Llewellyn. My favorite subject in school is chemistry. My favorite teacher is Miss Martinez. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions and the support.
My name is Kimber Beltran. I am a senior. I play setter. My parents are Mindy and Manny Beltran. My favorite subject in school is language. My favorite teacher is Coach Bickle. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is all the fun traditions we have.
My name is Madison Martinez. I'm a senior. I'm a right side hitter. My parents are Wilbur and Jessica Martinez. My favorite subject in school is anatomy. My favorite teacher is Miss Burnett. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is how supportive our community is.
My name is Heidi Harrison. I'm a junior. I'm a middle blocker and my mom is Robbie Harrison. My favorite subject in school is probably science. My favorite teacher is Miss Burnett, although I do enjoy Miss Tutak's class. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the support.
Hi, my name is Kaylin Owens. I'm a senior. I play right back. My parents are Casey and Eric Owens. My favorite subject in school is anatomy, and my favorite teacher is Miss Burnett and Miss Coach Waller. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is our pep rallies and our send-offs for state.
My name is Brooklyn. I'm a sophomore, and I play outside hitter. My parents are Naomi Pollard and Wesley Evans. My favorite subject in school is math. And my favorite teacher is Miss Fraze. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the support that comes with it.
My name is Lauren Wagner. I'm a senior. My position is middle blocker. My parents are John and Lori Wagner. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Miss Jimenez. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is our fans.
What if you could look forward 1 year, 4 years, 40 years? What does the future look like? This is where the future gets fueled, where ideas come to light and identities flourish. This is where we define opportunity as individuals and as a pack. Being about so much more than the classes you take. It's about the mark you make on your world, because the journey starts here, but what will you ignite?
The outreach pastor here at Faith Baptist Church. One of the ministries I have the privilege of overseeing is our community groups. Through our community groups, we have the opportunity to reach out to people within our community who don't attend our church, as well as reach out to people who are new to our church so they can become more involved with what we're doing. We have one couple within our church that shared with me that shortly after coming to our church, they were invited to join a community group. They accepted the invitation, and then shortly thereafter, they both accepted Christ as Savior, were baptized, and now they're fully engaged in our church. Through this ministry, we have the opportunity to live out our faith within our community and within our church.
This is blood flow from the heart to the arms or legs. When undetected, PAD can lead to heart disease, stroke, or even amputation. The good news is that PAD is preventable and treatable. Learn more about the risk factors and symptoms at artesiageneral.com/PAD awareness.
Wilbanks Trucking Services in Artesia is seeking dedicated and motivating individuals to join their team. Immediate openings include CDL drivers with pay starting at $25 to $33 per hour depending on experience. Riggers with pay starting at $20 per hour and open positions for owner-operators. Wilbanks Trucking Services offers full benefits including medical, dental, vision, 401k, and housing for out-of-town employees. For more information on career opportunities, please call 575-746-6318 or online at wilbanks.us. Wilbanks Trucking Services is an equal opportunity employer.
Dooley's Auto Sales has made the move to their brand new location at 1212 South 1st Street in Artesia. But don't take my word for it.
I'm Blaze. And I'm Ashton. We got what you're looking for at Dooley's Auto Sales.
Dooley's has a great selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, and even heavy-duty work trucks.
And like my grandpa always said,
I'll sell you a car that you want. If I ain't got it, I can get it. If I can't get it, nobody can.
Come see us at our new location, 1212 South 1st Street in Artesia.
Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, Bulldog fans. That was Robbie Ballou, my partner, saying hello, hello, hello.
It's still green over there.
It's green here, too. We're looking at two different greens. Good evening, everybody. We're at the pit here in Artesia, New Mexico, as our Artesia Lady Bulldogs are hosting the Carlsbad Lady Cavemen, or Cave Girls, I guess is what I should say, Robbie. Let you talk. What do we got coming into this game? Going to be a good matchup between a big 5A school and our 4A school.
It will be a good matchup. Lady Bulldogs coming in tonight. We defeated Carlsbad the first game of the year, and then the Bulldogs coming in tonight. You know what, Joby? I didn't even grab the sheet. I was so far behind.
That's okay.
But I'm pulling it up. You talk, and I'll get it here.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and go through the lineups right quick before we go to the national anthem. For the Carlsbad Cave Girls, number 1 is Chinasa Ojaku. I'm going to say that right. Ojiaku. There we go. She's a senior, 5'10", middle hitter. Number 2 is Brianna Pittman, a defensive specialist and setter. She is a senior. Number 3, Karis Hernandez is a defense specialist and right side hitter. She's a junior, listed at 5'6". The 5'6" junior outside hitter is number 4, Deandra Balcazar. Number 5 is Cielo Wilson, an outside hitter and an opposite side hitter junior, listed at 5'7". The 5'2" senior defensive specialist is number 6, Natalie Stevens. Number 7, Isabel Kostenbader. She's a middle hitter and an outside hitter, 5'9" senior. Another senior is the libero and outside hitter, number 8, Annika Sowers. Number 9, Kalian Fuentes, also listed as a libero and defensive specialist, is a junior. 5'11" senior and middle hitter is number 10, Josephine Tindorf. Number 11 is Cameron Zumbrin. She is a setter and a junior. A senior setter is number 12, Samantha Oliver. Number 13 is Rebecca Brown, middle blocker and opposite side hitter, junior, listed at 5'11". 5'7" senior, right side hitter and setter is number 14, Taylor Cole. Number 15, Reagan Chavez, is a setter and a junior. And number 16, Sierra Carrasco, is a setter. She's a senior, listed at 5'6". And that's the Carlsbad roster. I think they're fixing to do the national anthem, so we'll do that as well. We'll keep it right here, and then we will come back and give you some information about these teams and also the Artesia roster. Stay right there. All right, I'm going to run through the roster right quick for the Bulldogs and then hand it off to Robbie. Number 1 is Carmen Harvey. She's a defensive specialist and a junior for the Bulldogs. Sophomore, 5'7", number 2, Kirkland Miller. She's an outside hitter. Another sophomore listed at 5'3", is defensive specialist, number 3, Jackie Tovar. Number 4 is Kaylee Padilla, an outside hitter and a setter. She's a sophomore, listed at 5'5". Number 5 is Kenna Morrison, an outside hitter and a senior. Another one of the Bulldog seniors is the setter, number 8, Kimber Beltran. Number 10 is Madison Martinez, middle hitting senior. Junior middle hitter is number 11, Hattie Harrison. Number 12 is Kaylin Owens. She's a defensive specialist and a senior. Sophomore listed at 5'5" is outside hitter number 14, Brooklyn Evans. And rounding out the Bulldog roster, Robbie, is number 19, Lauren Wagner, middle hitter, and she is a senior.
The Carlsbad Cave Girls coming in tonight 4-8 on the season. They are in 5A. Bulldogs are in 4A. So we are different classifications, but we play them at least 3 times a year, I think, usually. But we did defeat them the first game of the year. The Artesia Bulldogs coming in tonight, Lady Bulldogs. Well, let me just go through the rankings real quick. Well, they're 5-3 on the year, Joby, so far. Goddard's ranked number 1 in 4A, Los Alamos 2, St. Pius 3, Santa Teresa 4, and Artesia at 5, and that's Max Preps. Gallup 6, Portales is 7, so our district is in the top 7, Goddard, Artesia, and Portales. So strong district, as always, coming into tonight. But the Bulldogs looking to get ready for that second season as it's narrowing down. I was looking at the calendar, and we're getting really close to district play.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it starts, does it start next week? I couldn't remember. I was thinking
Next
it might.
week or the week after. Yeah.
And I know the football schedule starts week after next, so I was thinking it was either next week or the week after. I did see the coaches poll today, and the Bulldogs were third ranked behind Goddard number 2, and Hope Christian was number 1. Or it was either St. Pius or I think it was St. Pius. So coaches poll a little bit different than the Max Preps poll, but polls really had this discussion a day or two ago with somebody else. Polls are, I guess, good to look at and maybe make a team feel good, but in the end, it's what happens on the court or on the field that matters.
And it looks like it's actually October 24th.
Oh, so it's a ways away.
Yeah, because we go 2 district games a week, so it only takes about 3.5 weeks to play district.
Okay.
Which I guess that's the same with football, but.
I guess it was a ball rolling around. Something was rolling around back here, and yeah, so I guess that's right.
That's what I'm showing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Because I was thinking, man, that's the week of the first round of the football playoffs. But that's right, because the girls will play district during the first, second round, and then they will play state tournament the week, I think, is semifinal, wasn't it? We were here at semifinal.
Seems like that, yes.
Something like that. You think we'd know?
You think we would. We've been doing it for a minute. But it's a lot of times things like that get pushed out the back of my brain, Robbie, to be honest with you.
Oh, no doubt.
And
no doubt.
When you're busy, and you are, that's what happens.
Well, and this is what you get, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, starting tonight for the Bulldogs is Padilla, Morrison, Beltran, Martinez, Harrison, and Wagner. And then for the Carlsbad Cave Girls out there is Pittman, Ojuaku, Oliver, Tindorf. Libero's not on there yet. Number 8 is Sowers. And there's one over here. She won't turn this way. Who is it?
Number
5, Wilson.
12.
Well, number Wilson.
Oh, you already saw it,
Yeah.
Oliver. Okay. I thought you were looking up at the scoreboard.
I was for ours, but then I was doing theirs this way.
That's what confused me.
Oh, okay.
You did it for ours, but not. Okay. All right, I'm with you.
It makes no sense, but that's what I was doing.
Yeah, well, okay.
Number 9, Libero checks in. Fuentes for the Carlsbad Cave Girls, as well as Harvey does for the Lady Bulldogs.
Me too. Let's settle in
Here
for
we
a good
go.
night of volleyball.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Yes.
All right, serving first, Lady Cave Girls, and that will be Oliver. That's taken by Beltran. Nice pass to Padilla. Nice set across court to Morrison, dug by Fuentes. Oliver with the set to Sowers, dug on the line by Kimber. Padilla to Morrison, cross-court shot dug by Fuentes to Oliver. She'll back set, back row to Sowers and get the point.
So I'll go down as a kill for Sowers as going straight up for that block for the Bulldogs was Wagner, but it came down on her side, on the Bulldogs side, so point Carlsbad.
Oliver will serve again, taken by Kimber. Kimber to Padilla. Quick set in the middle. Wagner tip shot dug by Ojuaku. Off the net. Nice dig by the Gabe girls. Fuentes gets it over, but out.
Good job there by Martinez as she was about to hit that ball up in the air and then just backed away from it as it was going out of bounds. And she'll check out. Checking in for her will be Kaylin Owens, who will go back to serve for the Bulldogs with a 1-1 tie.
Smiling face on the Jumbotron up there.
Keep forgetting to look up. I need to do that every time somebody comes in.
She kept pointing at me on it, so
yeah.
It made me look. Owen serve, cross court to Fuentes. Nice pass to Oliver. Quick set to Wilson, dug by Kimber. Harvey sets Morrison. Line shot by her is out.
Yeah, that was pretty wide, even from our spot over here all the way across the court. So she just hit that one wide.
So Wilson will go back to serve. Cave Girls lead 2-1. Harvey, good pass to Kimber. She'll set Morrison. Big swing and just drops it right in the middle.
And I don't know if that was intentional or if she missed it. It looked like she swung and missed it. Coming in for Carlsbad is number 3, Hernandez. And for the Bulldogs, Hattie Harrison will check in. There she was waving up on the big screen.
She was. Saying hi, Joby.
Saying hi, Robbie.
Wagner will go back to serve for the Bulldogs. Tied up 2-2. First set hitter night. Nice serve by Wagner. Fuentes to Oliver. Hernandez just gets it over. Free ball, Artesia. Up on the net. Kimber tips it over. Dug by the Cave Girls. Sowers will hit it over. Wagner to Kimber. To Morrison. Big swing. Blocked, but out. Bulldog point.
That goes off the Carlsbad Cave Girls and almost into the first row of the back seats over there. The back. Man, my brain is not working tonight. I'm going to shut up.
Bulldogs 3, Cave Girls 2. Wagner served to Fuentes. Chased down by Oliver. Sowers will just get it over. Morrison to Kimber. Kimber, quick set in the middle to Harrison. Blocked at the net, but out.
Went sideways on the Bulldog side of things, but it was so far sideways it almost hit Coach Hodling in the face with the bounce. He just tapped it back to him in his hand. He saw it coming.
That's Coach Rivera right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Wagner with the serve, leading 4-2. Sowers able to handle that serve, gets it to Pittman. Hernandez gets it over. Padilla to Kimber, cross court to Morrison. Roll shot, line shot is good.
Nice kill there for Morrison, and she's waving on the Jumbotron. That's her second kill in a row. And so the Bulldogs now lead by 3, 5-2.
The Cave Girls were warming up earlier, and the ball came over and hit Coach Rivera right in the side of the head hard. He never saw it coming. There's an ace for Wagner.
Boy, I think she changed that up. She went across court where she hasn't been going, and I don't know if Carlsbad was ready for that. Now a timeout taken by the Cave Girls. We're going to go ahead and take it as well. 6-2 Artesia. We'll be back.
Jesus tells us in Luke chapter 15 and verse 7, in the same way, there is more joy in heaven over one lost sinner who repents and returns to God than over 99 others who are righteous and haven't strayed away. You know, God's heart is for the one. Do you remember the old movie City Slickers? Billy Crystal is talking to Jack Palance, and he asked Jack, he goes, well, what's life all about? And Jack said, it's one thing. You know, that's God. God has one thing in mind. He knows each of us by name, and he desires that we all come to know him. He wants that one-on-one relationship with you. And it's your choice. Just like what Jack said to Billy Crystal, it's up to you to find your one. And the most important one is God himself. Do you know God? Is he a part of your life? If he isn't, come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ and let us either introduce or reintroduce you to God the Father.
All right, Lady Bulldogs Morrison with tip shot, dug by Fuentes. Sowers, line shot, didn't make it over the net.
No point for the Bulldogs. Sorry about that break there. They came out of the break way before they were supposed to, and the referee said, let's go.
Wagner serving still. Bulldogs up 8-2. This time there's another ace for Wagner. I think that's her. Is that her third?
That's her third in this. This is her first time to serve. She's had 3 aces out of about the 6 times she has served. So
yeah,
great at serve for Lauren.
So what happens, folks, it's not Joby's fault. They put a minute on the clock for timeout, and then they take 20 seconds and start back up.
Yeah.
Like, okay, Wagner serve, taken by Sowers. Oliver, back to Sowers. Big swing, blocked at the net. Dug by Fuentes. Kimber gets it for the Bulldogs. Owens, cross court to Morrison. Back row shot dug by Hernandez. The back set to Pittman and blocked by the Bulldogs.
Good block there by that was a great block by number 5, Kenna Morrison. Man, I was watching her and I stopped talking because she was smiling so big.
Bulldogs 10, the Cavemen 2.
That hit
out.
Oh, I thought that hit the orange. Coming back in for Artesia for Wagner will be Carmen Harvey, and on the other side for, I guess it was number 10 that just checked in, Tindorf for the Cave Girls.
Fuentes will go back to serve. Bulldogs lead 10-3. First set here tonight. Her jump serve will be taken by Padilla. Kimber all the way across to Harrison, and there's a smash by Harrison.
She came down on top of that, straight down, right on the line, right where she was on the left side, and just hammers it home.
And somebody get the volleyball.
Her second kill on the evening, and Carlsbad didn't realize the ball was sitting over by the glass on their side. They finally see it.
So after all that, Bulldogs 11, Cavemen 3. Morrison with the serve, and that will be out.
Yeah, that one kind of sailed on her. So point back to Carlsbad. That's going to bring in number 16 and number 14 for the Cave Girls. Taylor Cole, number 14, and number 16, Sierra Carrasco, checking in for Oliver and for Pittman. If you're watching on the radio, the Cave Girls wearing blue tops and black bottoms. The Bulldogs wearing orange tops and black bottoms. Makes sense. That's their colors.
Carrasco back to serve. That'll be taken by Harvey. Kimber, cross court to Padilla. Padilla off the block, dug on the back row by Hernandez. Carrasco to Sowers, back row shot. Harvey digs it. Set up at the net for Hattie, blocked, but dug by Owens. Fuentes to Carrasco to Sowers, off the block, and we're going to call net on Artesia.
Yeah, it looked like Hattie got her hand in the net. That was a great block on the Carlsbad side because Hattie was bringing it, and they got right in front of him, went right back down, and then a great save by Owens. Great volley there. Carlsbad ends up with the point. Is checking in for Hernandez is number 5, Wilson. Carlsbad.
11-5, Bulldogs lead. Carrasco goes to Harvey. Kimber, cross court to Padilla. Line shot is out.
That was real wide. Again, we've seen that earlier. Not down the line. It was wide, so she'll bring that in more next time.
Carlsbad getting their own run going right here. They trail 11-6. Carrasco with the serve. That'll go to Owens this time. Kimber chases it down. Padilla, cross-court shot dug by Sowers. Carrasco's back set to Cole. Cross-court shot is good.
That got through the hands of Owens. Just no other way to say it. It kind of bent her fingers back and got through. So point Carlsbad.
Carlsbad 7, Bulldogs 11. First set here tonight. Carrasco to serve again. She'll just drop it over the net. Harvey, Beltran to Padilla. Padilla off the block. Nice dig out of the net for Tindorf. Sowers with the swing, blocked at the net by the Bulldogs.
Again, Hattie and Kimber up there on that block. Checking back in for the Bulldogs will be Maddie Martinez. Kaylin Owens will take a seat, and the aforementioned Beltran will go back to serve.
Kimber with the jump serve, and that's out.
Too much. So it goes right back to Carlsbad. Only 4 points now, the difference. 8 serving 12.
Anika Sowers, senior, back to serve. Jump serve from the middle, tries to drop it over the net, and it's short.
So they'll turn it right back to the Bulldogs.
Marking guy's here.
I hear him.
So you can probably hear him through our mics.
Probably.
Harvey gets the whistle with the serve. Right in the middle for an ace.
What a great shot. That ball just dropped.
It did. It just died.
Her first ace of the evening. Bulldogs so far with 4 aces on the floor.
14-8, Bulldogs lead. Carmen with the serve again. This time she'll go back right corners and carried over by Carrasco. Kimber will set Padilla. Left-handed Padilla dug by Fuentes. Carrasco to Wilson, and there's a kill for Wilson.
Good shot there by Wilson. On this side was 2 of our bigs in Wagner and Martinez, but it went off their hand sideways and go out of bounds as number 6 checks back in. That's Stevens, and taking a seat is number 10 for the Carlsbad Cave Girls, Tindorf.
Stevens will go back to serve. 14-9, Bulldogs lead. She'll serve that into the net.
Tendorf right back in, coming in for Stevens. And yeah, that helps us when we make a mistake. Also going out, Tendorf checks back out again. Coming in is the libero, Fuentes.
Kaylee Padilla back to serve, leading 15-9. That'll go off of Fuentes and an ace.
Nice ace there for Padilla. That's her first, I think. Yeah, her first ace of the night. And on her first serve, well, no, she served before. I think we're through the rotation.
16-9, Bulldogs lead. Padilla from the middle. Jump serve will go right corner, dug by Sowers. Cordasco across to Cole. Dropped over the net, dug by Martinez. And they'll set up Morrison. Roll shot blocked at the net, but dug by Wagner. Kimber will set Martinez from the right side, dug by Cordasco, but not point for Artesia.
And that looked like it did go off of Ojiaku on that front side there, or she might have got out of the way of it back there, but saw that and tried to get in front of it. All right, we're going to try this again. Take another break here. We'll hear from Buckhorn Production. Bulldogs lead 17-9.
Artesia High School Bulldogs Sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
Welcome back here to the pit. Robbie Blue with the call.
Right in front of us, this is popcorn. It's really good. Be back to serve. Bulldogs lead 17-9. Jump serve by, she stepped on the line.
So on the serve, stepped on the line?
Yes, sir.
All right, coming in for the Carlsbad Cape Girls is number 2 and number 12. That is Brianna Pittman, number 2, and number 12 is Samantha Oliver. As 14 and 15 check out, that's Cole and Chavez.
Oliver will serve, trailing the Bulldogs 17-10. That'll be taken by Kimber. Nice pass to Padilla. Back set to Martinez. Blocked at the net by the Cave Girls.
So two of the bigs for Carlsbad got up there. Ojiaku and number 5, Wilson. Good block. So they're hanging around. We start to pull away, and then they'll get a couple points.
That serve will be taken by Morrison to Kimber. Kimber set in the middle, Wagner. Left-handed shot dug by Fuentes. Oliver will come to Wilson. Blocked at the net by the Bulldogs.
Turnabout fair play. Maddie Martinez looked like she got that one. They had blocked her before, and then she blocks it. She's going to check out as Owens will check in and go back to serve. The Bulldogs lead by 7, 18-11.
Owens back to serve. Now we'll go across court. Fuentes to Oliver. Set up Pittman. Back row shot dug by Harvey. Kimber cross court set to Morrison. Big kill by Morrison.
She has been, I wouldn't surprise me if she's our kill leader this year, as it seems when she's on that left side, she gets a lot of kills. So Point Artesian, first 1 to 20 usually gets a game. They're 1 point away from that point. Let's see what happens here.
Owens again with the serve. We'll go across to Fuentes. Nice pass this time to Oliver. From behind the 10-foot line, dug on the back row, Harvey. Kimber drops the second shot over right in the hole.
Boy, that looked beautiful right there. That caught Carlsbad off guard. Is coming up for a big kill was Lauren Wagner, and I think, Kimber saw that, saw them all kind of getting ready for that, and she just put it right in the middle, and the falls for the point.
20-11, Bulldogs lead. Owens with the serve again. Come the right side this time. Pittman, Oliver to Sowers back row. Owens gets it to Kimber. Morrison cross-court shot is good.
Morrison with another kill. That's her 4th on the night. She's leading the way in that category, and when she's on that left side of that front line, boy, it seems dangerous. She can go cross-court. She can go down the line. She can spike it right in the middle. She's got a great knack for finding where to go with it.
21-11, Bulldogs lead. Owens again with the serve. Drops it over on the left side, and it is out.
Trying to just drop it over there, and it's a little wide, so point back goes to Carlsbad as they gather the ball up and get ready to serve here.
Wilson will go back to serve from the far left side, the right side, I guess, if you're facing her. That serve will be taken by Harvey right into the net. Kimber takes it over, blocked by Carlsbad, dug by Wagner. Back set to Morrison, cross-court shot is in.
Morrison, there it is. I'm saying from wherever she's at, what a kill. She didn't jump. She just spanked it across the cross-court shot right into the corner. And it was really
corner.
Yeah, and it was in. I mean, it wasn't like it was right on the line. It was a perfect shot as Harrison checks back in for the Bulldogs.
22-12, Bulldogs lead. Wagner with the serve. Fuentes into the net, and it won't make it over, so Bulldog point.
Harrison goes up and touches that ball, which you can do, I guess.
Not if it's on that side of the net.
So maybe she didn't touch it.
Yeah, I don't think she did. I was waiting for the roofing.
Yeah.
Wagner serving 23-12. Fuentes goes to Sowers, cross court to Pittman. Free ball for Artesia. Wagner, Kimber, cross court to Morrison. Cross court shot is out this time.
Yeah, that time she got, I think the timing was off just a little bit, enough to not get that shot down. As checking in is Josephine Tindorf for Carlsbad. Back into the ballgame for Artesia is the libero, Carmen Harvey.
Fuentes to serve, trailing 23-13. Padilla to Kimber. Kimber back set to Morrison on the right side, and there's another kill for Morrison.
And that was right in the corner on the left side over there, so she rotates through, and she can hit it over here as well. Checking in for her is number 3, Jackie Tovar, sophomore defensive specialist. And she'll go back to serve for the Bulldogs on set point here.
From the middle, Tovar, go back right corner, taken by Hernandez to Oliver, to Sowers, cross-court shot. Oh, they're going to call Artesia in the net.
So Hattie got up in the net a little bit there. It looked like her what do you call the thing that hangs out the back of their head?
Ponytail?
Ponytail. Man, my brain is not. That's what it looked like. But I kind of saw it out of the corner of my eye, and when she spun around, her ponytail hit it. Is that not normally a call?
I don't know.
She probably got more than that. That's what I saw.
Set point, 24-14. Harvey to Kimber to Harrison in the middle, and there it is. Artesia Lady Bulldogs win the first set tonight, 25-14.
All right, set number 2 coming up here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. Go Bulldogs.
It's the big savings meat sale at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. Boneless, skinless chicken breast, previously frozen, $1.49 a pound. Fresh pork spare ribs, $1.79 a pound. Family pack, 81% lean ground beef, $2.99 a pound. And choice boneless beef arm roast, family pack, $3.99 a pound at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. And right now, Pepsi select flavors, 24-pack cube, $8.99 each at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia.
Hey Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, are here for all of your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
Welcome back to Artesia's very own Bulldog Pit as our Artesia Lady Bulldogs are hosting the Carlsbad K-Girls, and right now lead 1-0 in the best of 5, 3 of 5, and got that first one. You wrote down the score.
I did not. I don't have a pen. I didn't bring a pen in.
I think it was 25-13, but
25-15 maybe?
Maybe so. Maybe okay. 25. Yeah, they got a point. Yeah.
I think so. Thank you.
And now we got the music being played and the cheerleaders leading the way singing it.
Got a good crowd here tonight, Tuesday night. Come to watch the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. That's the Carlsbad fans over there in blue.
This is a popular song because I'm looking around. There's adults singing it.
You've never heard it?
I think
I've heard
have,
the chorus.
Yeah, the baby.
Yeah. They're
You
still
can hear
singing
'em.
it. Yep. It was funny because all the cheerleaders were singing it. Yeah. We were watching them. And then whoever's running it, is Coach Rivera running it?
Well, now it was between him and Coach Pollard. They were
Okay.
turning it up and down, trying to get them to keep singing.
Yeah. That was good times, fun.
You know, good student section here, and then it wraps around. The cheerleaders are filling up the east side student section. And still playing some music because the official was still making sure the rotations were all set the way they're supposed to be. And now he will toss the ball in for the serve, which will be Bulldog serve. So, Robbie, take it over.
Senior Kimber Beltran back to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. And waiting on the whistle. Oh, ref's taking the ball back.
Oh, a ball came in.
Oh.
Somehow came in over. I guess it was the ball that was supposed to be used. It was laying across the floor. The extra ball, he took that one.
Now Kimber gets the whistle and jump serve from the middle. Will be taken by Pittman. Chased down by Fuentes. Sowers will get it over. Free ball Artesia. Harvey to Kimber. Middle to Hattie. And there's a huge kill. That's fun.
They know she's coming with that. It's almost like they get out of the way. I mean, you know, if it's coming at 8,000 miles an hour, it hurts your hands. Or at least it hurts my hands when I see them hit it.
Yeah.
I don't know how that transfers, but it hurts my hands.
All that, and it's 1-0. Kimber drops it over the net. Oshiwaku gets it over. Kimber jumps set to Padilla. Padilla with the kill.
Bulldogs right now, they're in their system, and they got into it in the first set. Right now here in set number 2, boy, it's looked perfect. That's the right word, right, system?
Yes, it was.
My brain was.
It was good.
Not working right.
Kimber with serve, cross court to Fuentes, goes straight up in the air. Sowers will go across to Wilson. Free ball for Artesia. Harvey to Kimber. Back set to Martinez, and it's out.
She just got underneath that one and just sailed it way long. But still, the Bulldogs are forcing them into just getting it over, giving us that free ball and allowing us to get into the system that we want to see as a Bulldog fan.
Wilson will go back to serve. Trailing the Bulldogs 2-1. Her serve will be taken by Morrison. Good pass to Kimber. Kimber to Padilla. And there's a kill for Padilla.
That was down and in. And so Padilla now with her second kill is for the Cave Girls. Number 3, Karis Hernandez will check in for Wilson. And on the Bulldog side of things, Lauren Wagner checks back into the ball game for Hattie Harrison.
Carmen Harvey back to serve, leading 3-1. Drop it over the net. Fuentes, good pass to Oliver. Quick to Ojuwaku, and a good kill by Ojuwaku.
Really was. It was one of those quick sets in the middle, and she just put it right down in the middle of the court. And she'll check out. Coming in for her will be Tindorf. And I was trying to see how many she had, but I never did see it flip up there, and now she's off the court.
Fuentes will serve, trailing 3-2. Harvey to Kimber right on the net. Back set, but it went over. Taken by the Cave Girls, back to Sowers. Sowers' cross-court shot is out.
She tried to take it across court and just long. We've seen the Bulldogs do that a couple of times, but good effort there by the Cave Girl.
4-2, Bulldog lead. Padilla with the serve. Fuentes, nice pass to Oliver. Will set up Sowers. Sowers' tip shot over the block is good.
Yeah, that was a good move there by Sowers. She saw the Lady Bulldogs get up for that block, and she just tipped it over their outstretched hands. As checking back in is Carrasco and Cole for the Cave Girls. Oliver and Pittman will take a break.
Carrasco back to serve. 4-3, Bulldog lead. From the right side, her serve goes down the right side, taken by Morrison. Padilla back to Morrison. Left-handed shot is good.
Well, that was an outstanding effort over there by the Carlsbad Cave Girl, Brianna Pittman. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it was number 9, Kaylee Fuentes, the libero. She almost got to that. That was a good effort, but Bulldogs get the kill. Martinez will check out, and Kayla Owens will check back in, and she'll go to serve. I'll see a run here, Robbie.
That'd be nice. Leading 5-3. Bulldogs. That serve taken by Hernandez. They go to Cole. Her shot is over, but Bulldogs in the net.
You know what, and I'm going to say it on this one. That set there, that will get called every time at state.
Yeah.
That thing was spinning when she set it up there. I'm not sure why they don't call that. We've talked about that year over year, Robbie, but that one was really obvious.
And it's frustrating because if you let it go here, then you get up to state and they start calling it, and then it just frustrates you there.
Checking in for Carlsbad is Cielo Wilson.
Sowers to serve. Bulldogs lead 5-4. Padilla right on the net to Kimber. Quick set to Wagner. There's a kill by Wagner.
Wagner up tall, right in the middle. That's one of those quick sets, and it's her first kill of the ball game. She has 3 aces to go along with that kill, and now she'll go back to service. Hattie Harrison checks back in for the libero, Carmen Harvey.
Wagner goes to the middle. Sowers, Carrasco to Wilson, and her shot is out.
Way long, didn't tip it. So here's maybe we'll see a run right here. Bulldogs lead 7-4.
Wagner again a serve taken by Sowers to Carrasco. Back set this time to Cole. Cross court shut dug by Owens. Kimber cross court to Morrison. Blocked at the net, rolls down the net, and a point for the Bulldogs.
Another kill for number 5 for the Bulldogs, Kenna Morrison. That's her 8th. And she is leading the way not only for the Bulldogs, but for the game, both sides. Wagner back to serve again.
Wagner again from the middle of the court, and she serves it in the net.
Whoo, she hammered that one.
She put a little mustard on that, wasn't she?
Was trying to change it up. She'll check out, and coming back in for her will be Carmen Harvey. On the other side, Ojiaku comes in for the libero.
Tindorf back to serve, trailing 8-5. Drops it right over the net. Owens to Kimber, cross court to Harrison, and there's they tipped it.
Yeah, there was a tip on it. I think it got tipped twice. But nonetheless, it's a point. It's a kill for Hattie Harrison. Is checking back in is Kalian Fuentes, the libero, and Tindorf will take a seat.
Morrison back to serve for the Lady Bulldogs, leading 9-5 here in the second set. They won the first one. Morrison serves it in the net.
Those are some, we've seen a few unforced errors on the Bulldogs tonight, and that's been the killer. As we've hit some into the net and we've hit some really long. As Brianna Pittman checks back in, also checking in is Samantha Oliver for the Cave Girls, and Oliver will go back to serve.
So Cole back to serve for the Cave Girls.
Oh, I thought it was Oliver going back.
It's all right. I didn't know how to get around that one. Kimber sets Padilla. Padilla, back row shot dug by Sowers, and that'll be Cole setting up Wilson. Back row shot dug by Harvey. Kimber cross to Padilla. Padilla blocked at the net, but dug by Kimber. Harvey back to Kimber from the right side. Cross court shot dug by Cole. And Pittman will go to Wilson, and Owens unable to dig that.
Is she even in?
Well, what happened was she went to check in, and the ref told her she couldn't check in, so she went and sat back down. So Cole went back to serve, but you had looked down already.
Oh, okay. She must have got onto the court because it looked like she was going to get the ball.
9-7, Bulldogs lead. Harvey to Kimber. Kimber back set to Harrison, and there's a beautiful shot by Harrison.
And that goes down as a kill. That's just a tip right where she wants to put it. Checking back in now is Oliver. And for the Bulldogs, Owens will take a seat, and Madison Martinez will come in.
Yeah, so they did that right there.
Yeah.
And she never went in. She just came and sat down.
Gotcha.
Bulldogs lead 10-7. Fuentes, Oliver back set to Wilson. Good shot by her, but dug by the Bulldogs. Kimber gets it over, and it's good. Bulldog point.
Boy, it was just a great dive over here by Kimber. And it was up on the net, and getting the win there was Hattie Harrison.
11-7, Bulldogs lead. Kimber with the serve. Fuentes goes off of her to Wilson. Free ball for Artesia if it gets over, and it doesn't.
So the Bulldogs now kind of stretching it out here, lead by 5, 12-7. Kimber will go back to serve once again.
Kimber drops it right over the net, taken by Oliver. Fuentes puts it on the pole, out.
So another point, Bulldogs. Coming back in will be Tindorf, and can she just check in, or what's going on here?
I don't know. 13-7, Bulldogs lead. Kimber serves, and that goes off of Pittman for an ace.
Now Tindorf will come in for the libero, number 9, Fuentes, and also check, and then she checks right back out. Boy, I'm glad I looked back up, because coming in for her was Stevens. They got a weird rotation. They check in and then check somebody else in for the same one that just checked in.
14-7, Bulldogs lead. Kimber again with the serve, and that'll be taken by Stevens. Oliver sets Ojuaku. Nice dig by Kimber. Harrison will set up Padilla right on the net, and she goes off the Carlsbad block for the point.
And Padilla, we've seen that twice now tonight. She comes with a big swing on the left side. She must be amphibious.
And Padilla just a sophomore, so got a lot of years to watch her.
All right, they've taken a timeout. We'll take it as well. Bulldogs lead 15-7.
Business Notions. Our business is making your business look good. For your company embroidered polo shirts or T-shirts, for your event or sports team, look no further than Business Notions. Keep your staff looking sharp and professional with embroidered apparel from Business Notions. Everything from polo shirts and caps to coats, jackets, and hats. Business Notions. Our business is making your business look good. Servicing all of Southeast New Mexico. Call today, 625-2840.
Bulldogs break their huddle, come back onto the floor, leading 15-7 here in set number 2. If you're just joining us, we won set 1, so we lead 1-0, and leading here in set 2, 15-7. Robbie Blue with the call.
We got that time perfect now. Serve taken by Ojuaku. Oliver to Sowers, corner shot. Harvey chased that down. Kimber to Padilla, blocked at the net by Ojuaku, comes on Artesia side. Harrison goes to Kimber, back to Padilla, cross-court shot dug by Stevens. Oliver, quick set to Wilson, blocked at the net, dug by Wilson, chased down by Sowers, and Oliver will take that over. Morrison to Kimber. Kimber takes a second shot over, and it's good.
She did it again. Just a little quick tip right over into the middle of their floor. Nobody there. They tried. They dove, but couldn't get there quick enough. Bulldogs now go up by 9, 16-7.
Kimber again from the middle. Good hard serve taken by Stevens. Pittman will take deep corner. Harvey's there. Kimber set Padilla. Padilla roll shot dug by Sowers. Oliver takes it over. Morrison to Kimber. Back set to Martinez. Roll shot blocked at the net.
Another good job there. It looked like that time it was Cielo Wilson that got the full block on the Carlsbad side. So they now are serving 8, serving 16. And she likes to serve it from the left side, far left side.
And that's Wilson, 16-8. Bulldogs lead. Padilla to Kimber. Back set to Harrison. Middle shot dug by Wilson. Nice dig. Sowers just takes it over. Kimber to Harvey. Harvey cross court to Padilla. Padilla with the middle shot. It's good.
Padilla with another kill for the young sophomore. And, it's her third on the evening. Is checking in for the Cave Girls is Hernandez. And for the Bulldogs, Hattie Harrison will take a seat. And Lauren Wagner will check back in.
Carmen Harvey back to serve. Lady Bulldogs lead 17-8 here in the second set. Carmen's serve goes off of Hernandez. That's an ace, Joby.
Yeah, I don't know if there was some confusion there between Hernandez and Wilson. I'm sorry, Stevens, but kind of looked like that. As checking out will be Hernandez. In will be number 5, Wilson.
18-8, Bulldogs lead. Carmen with the serve. That'll be taken by Wilson. Oliver across to Sowers. Big swing dug on the back row by Morrison. Kimber sets up Harvey behind the 10-foot line, and that goes off the block and down for the kill.
She was about 10 foot behind the 10-foot line.
She was.
Where she hit a great shot. Tindorf will check back in. Stevens will take a break. On the Bulldog side of things, checking in for the first time is number 14, Brooklyn Evans.
All right, Carmen Harvey back to serve again, leading 19-8. And she'll serve it into the net.
So a break there for Carlsbad as they'll get to go back and serve now as Ojiaku will check out. Tindorf will check back in, and the libero, number 9, Kalian Fuentes, will go back to serve.
Her serve will be taken by Evans. Nice pass to Kimber. Set up Wagner. Blocked at the net. Great block by Pittman and Tindorf.
Yeah, they got up high on that. It was a good job by them to have their hands positioned just right. It went to the left and onto the Bulldog side of things.
Fuentes back to serve again. Bulldogs 19. Cave Girls 10. Evans goes off of her. Kimber chases it down, goes over the net. Big swing by Tindorf, and it's a good kill for her.
So a couple of points here to get the Cave Girls over into double digits. It was 19-9, and then they get 2 points in a row.
Fuentes to serve again. Go middle this time to Harvey. Goes off of her. Kimber chases it down. Evans will hit it over and out.
Just a little bit long for Evans. The Bulldogs have changed up their rotation here. Seem a little out of whack their last 3 points.
19-12, Bulldogs lead. Fuentes with the serve again. She'll come right over the net. Morrison dives for it. Evans gets it up in the air. Harvey will get it over. Oliver to Sowers. Cross court to Sowers. She hits it in the net.
You know, that was just a great scramble by the Bulldogs. It was going to be a free ball. And I've kind of asked you about it. You're much more knowledgeable about volleyball, but it seems like sometimes a free ball turns into a mess for the other team.
It does. You're right. Evans back to serve, leading 20-12. That serve will be taken by Wilson. Oliver sets Sowers. Big swing by her off the block and good.
She found the corner over there. Nobody there for the Bulldogs. Is checking back in for Carlsbad will be Taylor Cole. Taking a seat will be Samantha Oliver.
And Brianna Pittman will go back to serve. Senior defensive specialist for the Cave Girls. Trailing 20-13. That serve will be taken by Harvey. Evans goes to Wagner. Roll shot in the middle. Dug by Fuentes. Pittman back to Wilson. Wilson hits it over. Evans to Kimber to Wagner. Tip shot. Dug by the Cave Girls. Over to Artesia. Morrison to Kimber. Quick set in the middle to Wagner, and there it is.
There was the hammer right down in the middle of the floor. The Bulldogs go up 21-13. And checking in for Carlsbad will be Carrasco. Taking a seat will be Pittman. And on the other side of things, Martinez will take a seat. Coming in will be Kaylin Owens, and she'll go back to serve.
Owens gets the whistle and takes her dribbles. Jump serve will go to Fuentes. Carrasco takes it. Cole with the big swing, and off the Bulldog block for a kill.
Good job there by number 5, Cielo Wilson, as she got that kill. Gets them back within 7, sorry.
Oh, it's all right. Sowers back to serve. 21-14, Bulldog lead. Sowers' serve will be taken by Evans. Nice pass to Kimber. Quick set in the middle of Wagner, and a quick shot over is dug by Wilson. Sowers will go back the other way to Cole. They'll come back in the middle. Wagner's there. Kimber set up Morrison. Big swing off the block, and another kill for Kenna.
Kenna Morrison now with 9 kills on the evening in the first 2 sets here. Bulldogs lead 22-14 as Hattie checks back in for Carmen on the Bulldog side of things.
Wagner will serve. Bulldogs lead 22-14. And that'll be taken by Fuentes. Carrasco chases it down behind the 10-foot lines. Wilson off to Artesia Bulldogs for a point.
Yeah, it was tipped at the front and then tipped in the back as Harvey will check back in for Wagner. Ojiaku will check in on the Carlsbad side of things, and also checking in is number 6, Stevens. And I got to look, make sure. I got to quit looking down so quick. They all stay in over there because they rotate sometimes. Funny to me, Carlsbad.
So Stevens will go back to serve. Bulldogs 22, Cave Girls 15. Guess I should say Lady Bulldogs. Owens, Kimber, Morrison will just get it over. Carrasco dig on the back row. Wilson, cross court to Sowers. Deep shot dug by Harvey. Kimber, quick set in the middle to Harrison, and her shot is out.
Was it tipped? It was tipped. I thought it was too.
Okay. Oh.
They're going to overrule her. So the officials overrule the corner ladies. Says I thought it was tipped in the. Anyway, it wasn't.
It wasn't. Stevens to serve again. 22-16. Lady Bulldogs lead. Evans to Kimber to Hattie. Off the block and good. Nice kill.
Hattie Harrison with her 7th kill on the evening is checking back in for Carlsbad will be Tindorf. On the other side, Padilla will check in for Evans. And also checking in is number 9, Fuentes for the Cave Girls. As the Bulldogs now 2 points away from winning set number 2.
23-16. Morrison. That's out.
Morrison, her power on the serve tonight, she's been a little long. She's hitting it hard. All right, so Carlsbad's got 2 checking in, number 2 and number 12. That's Pittman and Oliver. And Oliver, okay, I'm going to watch her this time. She is going to go back to serve.
Okay. 23-17, Bulldogs lead. Oliver with the serve to Owens. Nice pass to Kimber. Kimber out to Padilla. Padilla off the block, and another kill for Padilla.
We do really well from the middle left, no matter really who's out there for the Bulldogs. We get some kills on the right side, but it seems like they really come either right in the middle or on the left. As Owens checked out,
all right,
Martinez checked back in.
Set point for the Bulldogs. Fuentes to Oliver. It's a quick set in the middle. Ojiaku, good kill off of Harrison.
So Ojiaku now has 2 kills on the evening. And that keeps Carlsbad alive here in the second set.
For a right-handed hitter, that left side is easier to hit on. It's harder to hit because the set has to come across your body and hit it on the right side.
Okay, that makes sense.
So that's what you're seeing. Okay. Set point for the Bulldogs, 24-18. Harvey to Kimber. Kimber to Padilla. Padilla off the block. And our Artesia Lady Bulldogs win the second set, 25-18.
All right, so good set for the Bulldogs once again. 25-18, as Robbie said. They now lead 2-0. Stay right here at KSGPTV.com and KSGP Radio.
Sun Country Homes and Gardens in Artesia carries plants grown in and for our region, including landscape shrubs, trees, perennials, desert plants, annual flowers, and seasonal and holiday flowers. Inside the iconic red barn, you will find beautiful home decor, fertilizer, gardening supplies, and the most knowledgeable and welcoming staff in the area. As former 4-H and FFA members, Nora and Marty are proud supporters of the Eddy County Fair. Sun Country Homes and Gardens, 2707 South 1st Street, Artesia.
Hocker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hocker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hocker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hockerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
Summer's coming, and you're going to want to hit the road for a little well-deserved vacation time. At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
Bulldog Pride Screen Printing and Embroidery in Artesia is the source for Bulldog fan gear, company gear, and gear for school spirit. Bulldog Pride specializes in embroidered logos for companies, sports, and school attire, and for special gifts. All embroidery at Bulldog Pride is done in-house and never outsourced. For more information, call 575-736-1701 or stop by Bulldog Pride Screen Printing and Embroidery located in the Abo Shopping Center at 1028 South 13th Street in Artesia. Open Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 5.
Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com.
Well, welcome back here to KSGP Radio, AM 990 and FM 93.7. We're out there in the YouTube and Facebook land, KSGP Radio, and of course, KSGPTV.com. We're at the pit, live, the Carlsbad Cave Girls here, taking on the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. And right now, Robbie, we lead 2-0, and it's been really not that close. So the Bulldogs looking to get a clean sweep here. They get this match or this set, they win the match.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking to do. They want to finish this thing. We'll see if we get a lead, if he gets some more girls that don't get as much playing time in. But we'll see what he wants to do. We do have a game coming up Friday, don't we?
We do. It's going to be traveling. We'll be going over to Santa Teresa. First time I've been there for a football game. I don't know if the Bulldogs have ever played their football. I don't think we have. But we get to travel over to Sanity. That's another 5A school. And the Bulldogs, of course, looking to stay perfect. Warm-up game or a final game of the preseason, what I call the preseason, pre-district.
Yep.
And so they'll get a week off after that and then go into district play. And that's the anticipated game. Bulldogs don't want to let this one be a trap game for any reason because that Roswell matchup is going to be the big one on the season.
It is, and both that open week gives Roswell and Artesia 2 weeks to prepare for each other, so they should be.
So Roswell is off that week as well.
I think they're all open that week. Yep. So it'll be they'll be well prepared, both teams. All right, Cordosco going to lead this off for the lady or the Cave Girls. Morrison will go to Kimber. Kimber cross court to Padilla. Padilla off Fuentes, chased down by Wilson, but that can't get it up. Point Bulldogs.
Boy, it's a great effort there by Wilson. Hopefully she's okay. She kind of slid across, but she's saying she's okay. Wagner will check in for Harrison. The Bulldogs leading 1-0. That ball's been rolling. It's like a magnet. It goes right over and sticks against the wall. It's happened about 4 times tonight. It's weird. Or maybe I've never noticed it, but it seems like there's a.
I don't know.
I know it's flat.
Bulldogs 1, Cave Girls 0. Carmen Harvey serve. Cordosco quick set at the net, taken over by Sowers, dug by Padilla. Kimber with second shot over, dug by Oliver. Fuentes, back set to Sowers. Big swing is out.
Just long for the Carlsbad Cave Girls. The Bulldogs now lead 2-0, and Carmen will continue to serve. We're in set number 3. If you're just joining us, Bulldogs 1, sets 1 and 2. Looking to get set 3 and get the clean sweep.
Harvey with the serve. That'll float on her and go out.
And that's a great way to say it. It was kind of a floater. She tried to float it and probably had some movement on it. Boy, when they hit those knuckleballs, they get movement on them, even the floaters.
Anika Sowers with the serve. 2-1 Lady Bulldogs. That goes off Carmen, so an ace for Sowers.
It looked like the Bulldogs made a last-second call in the backside there because both Padilla and Harvey looked at each other and then reached, and so not sure if miscommunication or just so happened it was a great serve.
2-2, tied up here. Third set. Sowers to serve again, and she'll serve it in the net. (3-2) Lady Bulldogs lead right now. The Cave Girls straight out of Carlsbad. Padilla back to serve for the Bulldogs. And her serve tips off the net, goes over Fuentes, chased down by Carrasco. Wilson will hit it over. Cross court to Padilla. Kimber will set up Morrison. Morrison, big swing and a kill for Morrison.
Yeah, that definitely went off of a diving Fuentes back there in the back row. It would have been long, I think, but she tried to get to it. She wasn't sure. And so another kill. That's number 10.
4-2, Lady Bulldogs lead. Padilla again with the serve. Nice hard serve. Fuentes, good pass to Carrasco. Cross court set to Wilson, double hit.
They finally called it. We've seen that a couple of times, well, several times where that ball just spinning coming out of there, and we were talking about it off air. That's going to be a double hit every time at the playoffs.
5-2, Lady Bulldogs. Padilla again with the serve. Go right at Carrasco again. Nice pass to, Fuentes. Back set to Sowers. Free ball for Artesia. Padilla. Kimber, back row shot for Harvey. Dig by Fuentes. Wilson will go back to Sowers, find the 10-foot line again. Dug by Martinez. Kimber cross court to Morrison. Morrison roll shot. Dug by, looks like Cole. Play on the net. Martinez hits it over for the Bulldogs. Chased down by Sowers. Carrasco sets up Wilson. Dug on the back row by Harvey. Kimber to Morrison. Off the block. Good dig by Tindorf. Carrasco to Wilson, and her tip shot's in the net.
Yeah, both of our blockers on this side went up but didn't have to do anything. Just come back down because it was low, went underneath the white of the top of the net.
6-2, Lady Bulldogs lead. Kaylee with serve again, and that'll be out.
Just hit it too hard. Let's see, we've got Ojiaku checking back in for number 9, Fuentes, as Tindorf will go back to serve. She thought she was coming out, and then she turned and went back to serve.
Tindorf. Sounds like something off Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Her serve be dropped right over the net. Harvey, good pass to Kimber. Quick set in the middle is Wagner. Tip shot by her. Dug by Wilson. Chased down by Tindorf and into the scorer's table and caught by Coach Rivera.
Fuentes will check back in for Tindorf on the other side. Now coming in for the Bulldogs will be Kaylin Owens. Maddie Martinez will get a break. And Owens will go back to serve. Leading 7-3 are the Bulldogs. We're in set number 3. 2-0 Artesia looking for the clean sweep.
And Owens with the serve into the net.
Just trying to drop it over, hits the white and drops straight down as Carlsbad has 2 checking in. Brianna Pittman will check into the ballgame, as will Oliver. And Oliver will go back to serve.
Samantha Oliver, a senior setter for the Cave Girls. That serve will be taken by Harvey to Kimber. Cross-court set to Morrison. Big swing, and it's out. Oh, they're calling the tip back here.
Who tipped it? She's asking who tipped it up on the net. This is what the, nope, they're going to overrule it. It'll be point Carlsbad.
I didn't see anybody up there, did you?
No.
I don't know. 7-5, Bulldogs lead. That serve will be taken by Padilla. Kimber cross court to Morrison. Roll shot blocked at the net, dug by the Cave Girls, but it's going to go out.
So another kill there for Morrison. That's going to be her 11th here in the ballgame tonight as Hattie Harrison will check in. Checking out will be our libero, number 1, Carmen Harvey.
Wagner with the serve. Taken by Fuentes. Nice pass to Oliver. She'll set up Wilson. Back row shot dug by Wagner. Kimber across to Morrison. Big swing and a dig by Fuentes. Wilson will get that back on the court. Sowers will take it over. Padilla to Kimber. Again to Morrison. Big swing off of Wilson and a huge kill.
Wilson will bounce right back up. Yeah, that was just one of those that's hard to defend. She's okay. Another kill for, I think that's her 12th. They missed that last kill, so number 12 for Morrison.
Wagner with the serve, leading 9-5. Taken by Pittman. Chased down by Oliver. Sowers behind the 10-foot line, hits it over. Padilla to Kimber. Quick set to Hattie. Roll shot in the middle. Dug by Pittman. Chased down by Fuentes. Wilson will get it over. Owens to Kimber. And Owens got in her way, didn't she?
Yeah, Owens was trying to get out of the way and runs into her. Didn't know she was right behind her. As Harvey checks back in for Wagner on the Bulldog side of things.
Wilson will serve. 9-6 Bulldogs. Owens to Kimber. Kimber takes the second shot over, and it's good.
So let me ask you, is that a kill?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've never done the scorebook.
Oh.
So I don't know those nuances.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Morrison's going to check out. Coming in for her will be number 3, Jackie Tovar. And on the other side of things, number 3, Karis Hernandez checks in. And number 5, Cielo Wilson will get a break.
So next time that happens, we need to watch the board. See if they put a kill down.
They don't. Yeah, they should know down there. Oh, nice
ace for Tovar. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll just watch the board and see. All right, Tovar to serve again, leading 11-6. Drops it over the net. Fuentes to Oliver to Sowers. A good shot by Sowers.
Yeah, she hammered that one down, kind of across court, across the middle. Checking back into the ballgame is Tindorf, and on the other side, checking back in is Morrison. Well, I'm looking, Kimber has 2 kills, so I'm thinking they do count it as a kill.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's done that twice. She's actually done it 3 times, I think. But 2 kills, so.
Fuentes with the serve. Owens right on the net. Hattie plays it, and they do get it over. Carlsbad does. Harvey, Kimber, get it Hattie. Tip shot dug by the Cave Girl Sowers, and there's a point for the Bulldogs.
And that would be a kill for Kimber Beltran. Let's see, they do give it to her, so that was a normal-looking kill. Right. She swung hard at that one. Martinez will check back in. Kaylin Owens will take a seat, and Kimber will go back to serve.
12-7, Bulldogs lead here in the third set. They won the first 2. Fuentes will go to Pittman. Hernandez will take it over. Harvey to Kimber. Quick set in the middle to Hattie. Good kill by Hattie.
Hattie Harrison. That's her 8th kill on the night.
Kimber back to serve again, leading 13-7. Oh,
Great
there's an
shot.
ace.
Oh,
she called it out.
We both thought it was in.
I did.
All right, so let's see here. Yeah, 14 and 16 going to check in. Number 14 for Carlsbad, Taylor Cole, will come in for Oliver. But 16 went and set back down.
Pittman back to serve. 13 for the Lady Bulldogs, 8 for the Cave Girls. Harvey, Kimber, cross-court set to Padilla. Cross-court shot dug by Fuentes. Off the basketball goes, and a good kill.
So Padilla with her 5th kill in the ballgame, now 16. Sierra Carrasco checking in. On the Bulldog side of things, Harrison will take a break, and Lauren Wagner checks in.
Harvey back to serve, 14-8. Bulldog lead. Drop it right over the net, taken by Cole. Carrasco back to Cole. Cross-court shot off the Bulldog block. Padilla digs that. Kimber back set to Martinez. Blocked at the net, dug by Tindorf. Chased down by Carrasco. Hernandez will get it over. The back shot is good.
Oh, boy, she watched that. Harvey was trying to see if that was going to go out, and it just falls in. Wilson checks in for Hernandez on the Carlsbad side of things. Down 9-14. Bulldogs leading by 5.
Sauer serve will be taken by Harvey. Good pass to Kimber. Cross court to Wagner, and there is a nice dig on the back row by Sowers. Back to Sowers behind the 10-foot line, and it's out.
Good effort there by Sowers, but it just sails long on her. She hit it hard, just didn't have enough down on it.
15-9, Lady Bulldogs lead. Padilla with the serve, and that will be out.
Just long. That, I was going to say it hit chalk. There's no chalk out here, Robbie. Why do you keep saying that? All right, so
I like the mental picture, though.
Yeah, I do too.
You're chalking a picture. That was dumb. Tindorf to serve. Drops it over the net to Kimber. Kimber to Padilla. Quick in the middle to Wagner. Blocked at the net. Dug by Padilla. Taken over by Kimber. Back corner. Sowers is there. Quick set in the middle. Ojiwaku. And we're going to call Artesia in the net.
So the point will go to Carlsbad, and that will get them within 4, 15-11. Bulldogs lead.
Tindorf back to serve again. Senior for the Cave Girls. She'll drop it over the net again. Kimber with the nice pass to Padilla. Cross-court set to Morrison. Big swing, and another kill for Morrison.
Yeah, she now has 12 on the evening. Is checking in for Tindorf on the other side is the libero, Fuentes. And for the Bulldogs, Owens checks back in for Martinez, and Owens will go back to serve.
From the right side, where she stands back at the basketball baseline. Gets her running start for the jump serve. Goes cross-court with it. Fuentes. Carrasco chases that down. Free ball for Artesia. Sowers gets it over. Padilla puts it straight up in the air. Chased down by Kimber. Morrison with a roll shot in the middle, and it's good.
Morrison with another kill. Just a roll shot, but it got him off balance on Carlsbad side. Both clubs there looked off balance. Both of them had free balls and couldn't capitalize. All right, a timeout taken. We'll take it as well. Artesia leading in set 3, 17-11, leading in the match 2-0. We'll be back.
Whether on the field or buying or selling your home, a winning team makes all the difference. Let Roger and Ramona Kilpatrick of Berkshire Hathaway in Artesia earn your business and help you score big. They can help you find the home of your dreams. And if you're selling, they have years of experience to get your home sold quickly and professionally. Run it into the end zone. Call and schedule your meeting today, 575-616-2430, or stop by the office at 408 South 1st in the building with the Bulldog mural. Roger and Ramona Kilpatrick, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Enchanted Lands Realtors in Artesia. Proud supporters of Bulldog Sports.
17-11 in the third set. Bulldogs lead 2-0 in sets. 5-point lead here, and if they can get to 25, they will have swept the Cave Girls. Owens back to serve. Robbie Blue with the call after his yawn.
If I can get that yawn out. Owens with the serve. Sowers to Carrasco. Back to Sowers behind the line. Deep shot taken by Padilla. Kimber cross-court to Morrison. Big swing off of a nice dig by Fuentes. Carrasco goes up to the net, but Ojiwaku will just take it over. Wagner's there right on the net, and Kimber puts it over. Dug by Cole. Carrasco cross-court to Wilson. Roll shot dug by Morrison. Kimber, quick set in the middle to Wagner. Tip shot is good.
Good job by Wagner. She saw coming across the court there. Number 14 was coming to get that block. That was Cole. And when she saw her, was watching her eyes. She just tipped her right where she vacated. Good job. Oh, wait. I thought they gave the point to Carlsbad. Took a minute to get the ball back. It was sucked over by the magnet over there on the wall.
She couldn't get off the wall.
Yeah, it was weird.
She needed help.
Weird.
18-11. Weird. 18-11. Owens' serve is taken by Cole. Carrasco back set to Sowers over the net. dug by Kimber. Harvey cross court to Morrison. Blocked at the net, but Kimber will get that for the Bulldogs. Harvey calls Wagner off, gets Kimber. Dug on the back row by Sowers. They called him in the net. Called Carlsbad in the net.
So point Bulldogs, and I thought that got us to 20. I guess that got us to 19. Number 6 checking in. That's Stevens coming in for Sowers on Carlsbad's side.
Is that Call or Cole? Call.
I've been saying Cole.
Okay.
I
have too. Carrasco to Cole on the backside off the Bulldog net. Nice dig by Morrison to pick that ball up. Kimber takes it over for the Bulldogs. Fuentes to Carrasco. Back set to Cole. Back row shot dug by Harvey. Kimber cross court set to Morrison. Big shot blocked at the net. Wagner dig for our Bulldogs. Goes over the net. Wilson to Carrasco. Quick set in the middle of Jiwaku. Nice dig by Padilla. Morrison will go to Kimber. Kimber cross court shot dug by Cole. Carrasco. Back set to Stevens. Roll shot over the middle dug by Padilla. Kimber. Quick set in the middle. Wagner. And there it is right there. Good kill.
That was a great volley.
That
Both
was.
teams scrambled it around. There was a couple of saves, and then just a great set, and then kill by Wagner. Her 4th kill is checking in for Beltron is going to be number 2 for the Bulldogs, Kirkland Miller.
Owens with the serve, leading 20-11, and there's an ace for Owens.
Boy, that ball just had a drop on it. That was the old drop ball. Dove in the middle of the court, and that's her first ace, and the Bulldogs 4 points away. They lead by 10. 4 points away from getting the clean sweep over Carlsbad.
Owens to serve. They'll just get over the net. Nice dig by Fuentes. Carrasco to Cole on the right side. Off the Artesia block and down for the kill.
Good effort there by Kaylin Owens on the backside. Just couldn't quite get there. Is checking in for the Cave Girls will be number 2, Pittman, and also checking in number 12, Oliver, and she'll go back to serve. I don't want to swear. I promised a while ago, I thought I saw her do just that. And I looked down, take the ball.
Oliver with the serve. Owens right on the net and tipped over by Wilson, dug by Wagner, and Miller will set up Morrison and call what do they call him? Yeah, double hit.
Yeah, that ball was a spinning.
Too far out in front of her. It's hard to set out in front of you like that.
Yeah.
21-13, Bulldogs lead. Oliver with the serve. Owens to Miller. Cross court right on the net. And it's going to be a Bulldog point.
It's going to work. It was up on the net and trying to get a finger on it. She might have, was Morrison, but it falls on the Carlsbad side of things. They couldn't dig it out of there as Hattie Harrison checks back into the ball game. Carmen Harvey will get a break.
Wagner will serve. 22-13, Bulldogs lead. Good serve by Wagner, and it's an ace.
Another ace. I think Wagner, in fact, she is leading the way. That's her 4th ace tonight for the Lady Bulldogs, and she has 4, and that leads the way. We haven't seen a lot of aces, it seems like.
23-13, Wagner serve is out.
She hit that one hard, just too far.
I think we saw some in that first game and hadn't seen any
since then.
Yeah.
Number 8 checks back in. That's Sowers on Carlsbad as Wagner will get a break and come back in on the Bulldog side of things with Harvey.
Wilson going to serve from the far left side of the court again, go cross court with it. And that goes into the Bulldog student section for an ace for Wilson.
That was a good serve there. Had a lot of movement on it, a lot of spin on it. Went off the Bulldogs funny. It went off sideways. That's her first ace of the ball game.
23-15, Bulldogs lead. They win this, they win the match. They won the first 2. That one taken by Owens. Miller cross court to Harrison. Middle shot dug by Wilson, and they'll let it fall.
Wilson came down hard on her knees, and she just now pulled up her knee pads. Boy, her knee pads just slipped down. It was just knee coming down. Tovar checks back in for the Bulldogs.
All right, match point for the Bulldogs. 24-15 as Tovar goes back to serve. Some Bulldog fans on their feet. Tovar with the serve. Fuentes to Oliver. Across to Sowers. Big swing and a good kill for Sowers.
Yeah, she hit that a ton. Checking back in will be Tindorf for Carlsbad, and on the other side, Morrison will check in for Tovar as that ball made it all the way to the back door.
I'm just laughing. Tovar actually skips on and off the court.
Yeah, she likes it.
Yeah.
She's enjoying her afternoon.
It's not a trot. It's not a run. It's not a jog. All right, match point, 24-16 for the Bulldogs. Fuentes back to serve for the Cave Girls. That serve will go to Morrison. Nice pass to Miller. Miller sets up Padilla, and she hits it in the net. service.
So still match point, but yeah, they get to serve.
So Fuentes will go back again now, 24-17. And that'll be taken by Owens. Miller sets up Padilla. Big swing by her off the block. Dug by Sowers. Tindorf will take it over. Miller will set Padilla again. Off the block. Dug by Sowers again. Oliver back to Sowers. Tip shot. Owens is there for the Bulldogs. Miller sets it over the net. Tindorf doesn't get it over, and the Lady Bulldogs win 25-17.
All right, Bulldogs win the match 3-0. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll have an interview, an interview, I'm assuming. Stay right here. Bulldogs win. Bulldogs win.
Whether on the field or buying or selling your home, a winning team makes all the difference. Let Roger and Ramona Kilpatrick of Berkshire Hathaway in Artesia earn your business and help you score big. They can help you find the home of your dreams. And if you're selling, they have years of experience to get your home sold quickly and professionally. Run it into the end zone. Call and schedule your meeting today, 575-616-2430, or stop by the office at 408 South 1st in the building with the Bulldog mural. Roger and Ramona Kilpatrick, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Enchanted Lands Realtors in Artesia. Proud supporters of Bulldog Sports. Your savings will blossom with share certificates at Artesia Credit Union. Earn 5.5% APY with a minimum $10,000 deposit, 12-month term. This offer is for new deposits only and is federally insured by NCUA. Help your savings blossom with a 5.5% interest rate at Artesia Credit Union. Membership is open to all residents of New Mexico. To learn more, stop by Artesia Credit Union at 210 North 5th Street in Artesia or visit artesiacu.org.
Hi Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. Being a mom of two boys, I know the struggle after a long day of trying to get dinner on the table. So let us take that off your to-do list. Come by and try our 10-piece feast. A 10-piece dark special with mashed potatoes, gravy, creamy coleslaw, 5 buttermilk biscuits, and a half-gallon beverage bucket of your choice for only $31.99. We will also now honor our competitors' coupons at our location. Yes, that's right. Save your gas from driving across town and bring their coupons to our store. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog, and we hope to see you soon at your local Artesia KFC Taco Bell.
Forest Tire, mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Southeast New Mexico College offers a variety of associate degrees and certificates to help you pursue your educational goals. You'll find high-quality, affordable associate programs like business and nursing. Certificate programs like natural gas compression, welding, and industrial maintenance are offered to serve the common needs. Find your direction at SENMC. Navigate new pathways through higher learning at Southeast New Mexico College. Learn more at senmc.edu.
All right, welcome back to the Bulldog Pit. Perfect timing, Coach. That was like perfect. That was great. We're joined by Coach Llewellyn. Coach, good game tonight. Bulldogs win 25-15, 25-18, 25-17. So what's Coach assessment of the game?
Hey, we definitely set out some.
They want us facing the camera.
So sorry.
Okay.
I can't. I feel like I need to talk to you.
I know.
Okay. So we set out with some goals tonight. We definitely accomplished those in each of, getting the ball to Kimber better, and across the board, I was charting that. So more threes and 2 options tonight. So that's what we're looking for. And you can see we got kills across the board from some people we needed to get some double-digit kills from. And so that they did a great job meeting those goals tonight. So, yeah.
Well, I'm just going to say, I don't use the 2s and 3s because most people don't get it, so explain that.
Yes, so we do options with our setters. So if it's a 3 pass, she's got 3 options. So she can set our outside, our right side, and our middle. Yeah. If it's a 2 option, she's limited, pushing pin to pin. Sometimes can hit the middle, and then of course a one option. It's an out of system ball, so she's going to do the best that she can.
Okay.
So yes, so that's
I have to do the same thing in basketball. When Coach Garcia helped me one time, I said, Coach, explain the elbow, explain the,
Yes,
so
you have
right.
to. Yeah, definitely.
You have to dumb it down for us.
Hey, but we're teaching the viewers something new
That's
tonight,
good.
so
Like
they'll know when I'm. I was like 3 pass,
Yes.
3 pass. Yes. So.
What do we got stat wise?
Stat wise, man, Hattie came out. Killing Kenna, had top kills. So Kenna came out with 15 kills. Hattie right behind her with 10 kills. And then from Kaylee, 8 kills. Lauren right behind her with 5. Kimber, 5 kills tonight. So even our right side setter. Our setter's coming in with some kills too. So just consistent, all the, doing what we asked them to do. Having conversations tonight, finding some holes, finding some cuts that we needed them to do, and those girls do a great job of doing that and being coachable with that. So that helps us run that offense. Aces, we had some aces tonight. Those girls were pushing, 2 aces from Carmen, an ace from Kaylee, an ace from Kimber, an ace from Kaylin had an ace tonight. Lauren had 4 aces leading the pack. Couple blocks, and then digs. They did hit on us, so our digs were a little bit lower than what they usually. 5, 8 with Kaylee, Kenna 5, Kimber 8, Kaylin 6, Lauren 5, Carmen with 8. So they weren't hitting as much, so it tells us our offense was running pretty strong tonight.
That kept them out of system pretty good.
Yes, so they've got a strong front line. They've got big girls up there, so when you can run your offense and you're making those 3 passes, okay, we do a better job of running that offense, and then, keeps us on the in-system balls. So.
All right, Coach, that moves y'all to 6-3 on the year. And what do we got coming up?
So we have Rio Rancho coming up. Yes, sir. So, that's getting, we see a lot of 5A schools. We'll see a couple 4As. Some of the 4As that we're used to seeing are not going to be back this year. And so a couple of those schools, Hope Christian, Albuquerque Academy, we don't get to see. So we're kind of bummed about that. But we're in a good pool, with Cleveland, Los Alamos again. So we'll see them again. And then I can't remember the other team. It's another 5A school. So we have a tough pool ahead of us and some work to just get better.
That'll be Friday, Saturday, right?
Friday, Saturday. So we're on the road again Thursday, all day Friday, all day Saturday. And then we'll come home, and we've got some home games in October. And I just want to reach out and tell people we do have a senior night coming on October 5th. So, we'd love to have you here and support those seniors. We've got 5 seniors this year, have done a great job for us in our program. So we'd love to have the fans and all the support here for them.
All right, Coach, as always, thanks for joining us.
Yes,
we love
thank
hearing
you.
the coaches' take on the game, so thank you for doing that.
We appreciate y'all. We appreciate the fans again.
Yeah.
Fans and the cheerleaders were amazing and very supportive tonight, so we can't thank them enough.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Bulldogs win tonight. We're going to take a break, hear from some more of our great sponsors, and be back to close.
The need to The need to grow past our basic capabilities and experience the impossible will forever keep aviation technology evolving. Within the Aviation Maintenance Technology program at ENMU Roswell, students thrive knowing that the faculty and community are supporting their success. ENMU Roswell is dedicated to empowering students through hands-on skills training in a nurturing environment. To learn more, contact us today.
Hi, my name is Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
All right, fans, welcome back to the Bulldog Pit. Artesia Lady Bulldogs defeat the Carlsbad Negros tonight in 3 sets, 25-15, 25-18, 25-17. That moves them to 6-3 on the year. And as you heard from Coach Llewellyn, they'll be going to the Rio Rancho Jamboree this weekend. That's always a great tournament for the Lady Bulldogs to go to. Great competition up there as they go up there to compete, and then they'll be back home here in October before district play. So thanks for joining us tonight, as always, on KSVP TV or KSVP Radio, 990 AM and 93.7 FM. As always, our crew, Megan and Sammy, on the cameras tonight did an excellent job. Our producer, Gene Dow, as always, does a great job. This is Robbie Ballou. We're going to sign off, and next game will be Friday night, 6:35-ish. We'll have the pregame show for the football and kick off at 7 o'clock. So if you can't make it to the game, tune in right here on KSVP. And we'll see you Friday night. It's always great to be.
That concludes this presentation of sports on AM 990 and 93.7.